Hey guys. Oh man, you don't have a video, do you? That's gonna make this less entertaining for you because I'm sort of drunk. I just spent the last like 30 minutes spending all of my tickets on Innistrad foils. Ooh, I shouldn't have 6. And drinking beer. And I remembered that I like had a sandwich to eat for dinner that I'd bought. I'm now eating the sandwich. You guys are pretty much up to speed now. As you can see, I have a foil. Foil that thing. Yeah. So we're against a deck with both red and white cards in it. Although my opponent has apparently decided not to cast any of them. I think he's going to try to end of turn Midnight Haunting, which he really should have done main phase, shouldn't he? Like... But I guess if he would rather not win the game, then this was a good play. And I don't know. Some people, you know, they don't really want to win or anything. Woohoo. Okay, so we get to use Garrick. Oh, I put a Garrick main. Check that out. How cool is that? Get to use this fellow as removal. Clicking the right button seems ideal. I wonder if making a werewolf is better. Probably not. Yeah, definitely not. I like my play. Now we're just gonna Garrick it up. Man, I can totally search for Snapcasters. That's pretty cool. I already have one in hand though, so it's not as exciting right now. Yes, a Geist Flame. Geist Flame is actually amazing here. Garrick is gaining loyalty. This is a progressive function, I believe. Oh, I'm sort of sad. I don't think I can board in my foil one-eyed scarecrows in this matchup. We have foil one-eyed scarecrows in the board, by the way. I don't know though, maybe we can. Maybe they're good enough on the play, for example. Really? We're gonna Devil's... Ooh, Micaeus. I see. 7 of him. Ooh, everything's sort of blurry. At least I'm not driving. I should maybe be arrested for drinking and recording or something. Bing is in the top 8 of the Innistrad Release Event Championship right now, by the way. Meanwhile, I'm drinking heavily. Is there a way to kill him already? It looks like he's dead next turn or something, so we'll be okay. My opponents like to draw lands, and I'm down with this. In fairness, they play decks with lots of lands and not a whole lot to do with their lots of lands. Boom. Boom. do believe I win. Alright. So game 2. As you can see, I was not kidding. I really have one-eyed scarecrows in my sideboard. Silent Departure seems good against him. What do I do against these weird decks with, like, stuff? You know, one of the best things about being drunk while playing Magic is that I make all sorts of amazing realizations, and I'm realizing right now that my deck is starting off fairly well boarded for the aggro matchups. Like, I think I have too many cards on the board for aggro to actually make use of, but anyway, usually what I do is get rid of some number of Snapcasters and Dissipates. Like, that seems fine. I think with these Garriks, I don't need to worry so much about him playing Infinity Witchbane Orbs and decking me. Maybe I do. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. Just had to make sure all of these were foil, or else, you know, I wouldn't have put them in. God, that just makes my head hurt. Oh man. I'm gonna hang out right now and Slurch, Charles Starling, totally rocking the hockey jersey. Just letting you guys know what you're missing out on. So yeah, I went up to 4 Geist Flames. Although I sort of only have 2 because only 2 of them are foil, and I may not ever cast the ones that aren't. I'm not sure why I boarded in another Garrick. It doesn't actually seem that good. Anyway, this hand seems fine. Christianate. I got the first few letters right. Oh, he worked that out. Good work, you. They all die still. Foils are great because they irritate your opponent even more when he loses to them. Especially when they're one-eyed scarecrow. At least that's my feeling. I'm waiting until beginning of combat because of that giant flying vampire thing. Now I'm going to kill that. Wait, why did I should have shot Geist Flame at his face. I have 1 more damage than actually matters. Oh well. Enjoy your extra life, sir. Uh-oh. Well then. I think I'll just develop a little. I can afford to take 5, and I don't really think the... Yeah, like next turn I'll just go Flashback Think Twice. Killing both of those. Brimstone Volley kills that. Or even Devil's Play kills that at that point. Oh no, it doesn't. It'll have a +1/+1 counter on it. The only problem is if he plays another Curse of Stalk Prey or something. I still think I'm fine there, though, actually. So I'll take a little bit of damage, but then I should be fine. Unless he has like another Geist-Honored Monk or something, in which case I will start swearing and then try to draw Wrath of God. Geist-Honored Monk is really interesting because it's the best creature in the format, probably, almost certainly, but the Wrath of God in the format kills it really well and doesn't kill other stuff very well, comparatively. Midnight Haunting happened, that's good. Have Dissipate up right now, always makes me happy. What is this? Midnight Haunting right now? Am I okay with that? I am unokay with that, I've decided. I guess I didn't know I was going to draw a Geist Flame off the thing twice. That is why his play is good, though. It's a pretty good play. What you gonna do, yo? No reason to kill it now that I can really think of. If he Midnight Hauntings again or something, I could kill with Geist Flame instead. Okay. Have I cast a draw spell this game? I don't think I've cast a Forbidden Alchemy, Think Twice, or Desperate Ravings in this match. Yeah. That's bizarre. I'm winning. Yes. Oh, I have cast a Think Twice. I did earlier. I like killed 17 creatures with it or something. I was just thinking it was a removal spell, I guess, and that's why I didn't think of it. Another Midnight Haunting? Alright. Let's kill all that stuff now. Enjoy having a Dissipate in my hand. Yeah, I'll go to 7. I think I can probably have Dissipate up for the rest of the game. And 7 isn't really that frightening of a life total to be at. Like, once I get to 4 or something, then I might be a little more afraid. This is sort of risky. What if I discard a Dissipate here, and he, like, Brimstone Volleys me? Whoops. Well, he did not Brimstone Volley me, and I drew a Snapcaster anyway. Snapcaster Mage is so good. Oh my god. So good. Bing just opened the first pack of the top 8. You guys want to see? You want to see? I take Villagers out of this pack over Bonds of Faith. But I mean, it's close between Villagers and Bonds of Faith. But I'm drunk, and I'm also not telling Bing what to do because, like, it seems like he will get a better deck if he just focuses on drafting himself. You know? He took Drown Yard. I think that's really bad. But I'm not gonna tell him. I just don't think Drown Yard goes in a good deck. It goes in an okay deck, but it, if you really want to build a control deck, you want a control deck that uses all of its mana every turn on other stuff, rather than on Drown Yards. That's my feeling. So he's dead, I think. I'm gonna wait a bit. I have 2 counter spells in my hand pretty much, so I'll just calmly flashback Guy's Flame at the end of his turn here, and then Devil's Play him with Dissipate up the entire time. Or I could just go for Brimstone Volley here. Or I could go for Brimstone Volley in my turn. Ah, whatever. Alright. Good work, us. I do believe that is the match. And yeah, see you guys in round 2.